Hey YouTube, welcome back to Epic Bromarine Creations. I'm your host Kevin, the man with the mustache. So, about a week or two ago, I posted a short trying to make a case for my phone. Well, today Amazon brought me a roll of flexible PLA filament. So, let's get that loaded up and let's print a phone case. All right, so I'm going to take that off. We'll take this roll and we'll put it in a bag with some desiccant so it doesn't absorb too much moisture. Especially since I live in Florida, and right now half the state's been ravaged by hurricanes. And then so here I have Flash Forge flexible PLA. I have it in blue because that's my favorite color. Take that. Oh, and I can tell already it's really it's a lot different than the other the blue PETG filament that I have been using. Even the regular, it's even has a different texture than regular PLA. So we'll see. It's actually kind of flimsy. I hope I don't have an issue loading it, getting it loaded through the tube here. Come on. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, then right here on the screen, I'm going to go to here, load PLA. PLA. Oh. Tell it to load. It's going to start heating up. So the phone case is printing. I had to start it over and play with some of the settings, print speed, stuff like that. I did not know, and I'm still learning, how to print with different types of filament. Now I know that if you're using flexible PLA, you're going to have to ramp down your print speed considerably. I think the max print speed on this, the Flash Forward Adventurer Pro, is upwards of 300 millimeters a second. I dialed it down to, I think, 100, and it seems to be printing a lot better than the first try of this round. So, however, when you ramp down, when you lower the print speed, the print is obviously going to take longer. So right now it has 2 hours and 35 minutes to go. So I'm going to stop the video here and we'll check back in a little while if anything interesting develops. All right, but I'll see you soon. So the phone case finally completed. I had to do, I think, I had to restart it 3 times because I learned that when you're using flexible filament, you can't just run your printer at the speed of Mach Jesus. You have to actually slow it down. So it took me a couple times to get it right. But here is the final result. All right. It's nice blue. It perfectly fits a Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. It's nice and flexible. The phone fits. Nice and tight. It's not There's no danger of it flipping out or anything. So that was actually pretty cool. I've really been having a lot of fun 3D printing different things. I'm going to continue to try to design some of my own stuff as I see a need, you know, to fill certain niches in my life. However, well, no however, but I'm actually, I'm on vacation for the next week from my actual primary job. So I have several projects that I'm going to be bringing to you. One of them is pretty mundane. I'm going to replace the clutch cable on my bike. So I'll bring you along with that, even though you could probably care less, you know, about seeing me work on a Harley Davidson. But, yeah, we'll do that. We'll see. Also, if you've never, I'm sure some people out there may have seen this, something called cyanotype, which is basically, it's making prints using the sun. Well, I'm going to build a UV exposure box. You don't know what that is? If you don't know what that is, it's just simply a wooden box with some UV lights in it that mimics the sun rays and allows you to develop cyanotype prints. And I also have some solar fast dye, which basically is the same thing, except you can use to dye clothes. So I'm going to be experimenting with that too. So several things cooking in my head that I want to bring to you over the next week. I have so many projects working in my head. I can only devote so much time to each project because, you know, I have a full-time job. My grandkids are here all the time, and quite frankly, I'd rather spend time with them than with you. You know, I really do enjoy making YouTube videos. Obviously, looking at my channel content, we all know I'm not good at it, but I don't care. I don't work off a script. I fly by the seat of my pants. You could see the production quality is pretty terrible, but I'm going to make videos doing the things I like. I'm not going to pander to try to get views. I'm going to put out what I like, and hopefully, you know, my 17 followers, who are probably mostly family, hopefully they'll like it, and hopefully some other people see it and they'll subscribe, they'll like and subscribe and want to see more. So for those of you who do watch my videos, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It really means a lot to me. But stay tuned over the next few days, and there'll be what I believe to be interesting content. All right, so one more thing is for those people out there watching who may want to start a hobby that you think you're not good at, don't wait. Do it. If you can afford it, do it. You know, all these other things I post about, this 3D printing, the painting, you know, I may not be very good at it, but it's something I thoroughly enjoy, and especially the painting. The painting's become my passion, and that only started because of, you know, a few years ago I had cancer. I'm cancer-free. I'm fine now. But I decided I wasn't going to wait to do the things I like to do, or I want to do. So you can see it kind of started back here with Bob Ross type stuff. So it started there, and then it went to, you know, acrylic pouring, and then even, you know, the pendulum painting, and then that eventually led to the spray paint art. you know, making planets and stuff. And so that's how kind of I got started there. And even though I don't make any money from any of my hobbies, and they cost me hundreds of dollars a month to maintain all this, it truly makes me happy. I'll be at work, and the only thing I have on my mind is coming down and coming home and working with the 3D printer, or going out to the studio and doing a new painting, trying a new technique, or, you know, playing with this cyanotype stuff, making sun prints, which, just a moment. And these are sun prints. And you know, you can't tell, but that is a cotton plant. Basically what you do, you mix these two chemicals, and then you apply them to, you know, your medium paper, some kind of natural fiber, and you let it dry. Then you put whatever you want on top of it, and then wherever that item casts a shadow onto the paper, remains undeveloped. Every other thing that's touched by UV light, it turns that blue color. And here's another one I made just with a actual Hogwarts castle template. Here's another one with a cotton plant that really didn't turn out that well. Here's a reverse of the Hogwarts castle. This is just some leaves and stuff I picked up out of the yard. And last but not least, my fat fingers. All right. And that was just done by mixing these two chemicals, putting it on paper, and then just exposing it to the sun for about 5 minutes. So I want to bring you more of those, but first I have to build the actual UV exposure box. That way we're not dependent on the sun. So I've already ordered 40 feet of UV strip lights, which I don't need 40 feet, but you know, Amazon deal days, right? So I just need to get the wood and supplies for that, which I'm going to knock that out probably today and tomorrow. Also going to do the clutch cable on my bike probably later this evening. And also I'm still going to post, I haven't posted any in a while, any videos of me making paintings. I still been painting, I just haven't posted them, you know. And I noticed those videos may not get too many views. They may not be that popular. There may be better people out there doing it better than me, but that is my true passion. So that's not going to stop. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And if you have any ideas for paintings that you'd like to see me try, by all means, leave me a comment. You know, I'm happy to try to push myself and try new things. So I think this video is getting way long, and I know nobody's going to watch the entire thing, so I'm going to cut out now and say so long, and I'll see you next time.